Oh, can you reach
Intruder on base. Intruder on base.
What location?
It's near the tunnel.
You done knocked me down to 86%.
About 3 of them.
Heal me up. I was at under 100.
Of course I do. Who needs pills? So good, Gambino.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Damn.
My fault.
Dang, dude, you are low.
Boy got a hard piece. Shit.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah. Winning for a second one.
I'm trying to turn the camera. My fault.
No, you're good.
All right. All right. So I need y'all to understand this. Whether your name is still up on the Delta or your name is not, that doesn't mean that you're not Delta. That means that you now have the time to get basically, and I'm just gonna be blunt with it, to get your act together. Means that whether it's your anger, whether it's real life stuff, whatever it is that need to get yourself together. Because like I was just explaining to Mr. Johnson and Mr. Gambino, is the fact that you're elite. You're not just a soldier here on the base. As you being a part of Delta, that means you cannot be out there showing anger or aggression and all that stuff. You're supposed to be showing to them that you are calm, collect. You on point.
Yo, where's everybody at Westgate?
You know how to listen. You know how to follow orders. You know how to work together. When it's time to go take out an intruder, you're working together. Then versus one soldier going this way, one soldier going that way or so. Y'all supposed to be working together. This is not a moment to where once again is that, oh, I do whatever I want, or you know what, I'm just here on the base, I'm just here to collect money, I'm just that. Yes, that can be in the process, but you have to be elite. If you're not showing that you're elite, I'm just being honest with you. I cannot have you part of Delta. I'm just being honest with you. It's nothing personal, and I realize that's been one of the main problems. Is because each and every one of y'all, I have respect for. We try to laugh together. I try to have each and every one of y'all back, as well as that I want to protect each and every one of y'all, and that's the God honest truth. But what I got to do is separate myself a little bit from y'all because I need y'all to know I'm a general. Like I told them, I'm changing my tag as well as Mr. JP and also another person. Instead of calling them the DDCs, they will be called DDGs. And mine will be DOG, Delta Ops General. There will be Delta Deputy General. Instead of Commander, it will be General. So I will be changing that. Now, right quick, Miss Dream, instead of her being over the intelligence division, that I'm ranking her up to basically being one of my DDGs because I prefer to have a man and a woman because I need women to know that they can rank up, they can be in a high position. It is not just a male thing. It's not a male chauvinistic kind of thing or a man's kind of world society. It's a man and woman society. This is a world. We men cannot live on this planet without women, and women cannot live on this planet without men. This is supposed to be working together. And if I see that you cannot work with the women, I will remove you. Once again, I'm going to be honest with you. If I see there is a difference of how you're treating each other as based on gender, I will remove you. I don't care what you're thinking it is or how it is, I will remove you. And you won't even know that you're removed. You'll be coming to me and asking me why I can't do this. And then that's when I'm going to tell you because you did this. And I don't care if you're pissed off, angry, whatever you want to do. You can sit there and you can try to kill me or whatever. I'm still going to let you do it. That ain't going to bother me, because what I'm going to do is rank back. I'm just going to spawn back up at HP or whatever and still continue doing what I'm doing. But just to let you know, if you decide to shoot me or kill me, I need you to know one thing. Y'all see that gentleman right there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He would not care if he lost his being a part of Delta or being a part of down the base, because he's going to protect me. He's going to have my back 100%. And I'm letting y'all know that. I don't want him to lose his position. I need him here with me. I don't care what nobody say. I need him here with me. I need him just as calm as I am. And definitely majority of the time that he is. But when I let him loose, definitely, he's going to be let loose. And that is a force to be reckoned with. So, and then Miss Dream, like I've said, and y'all seen it, y'all don't want none of that. I got two beastly people. That's my right hand and left hand people. So I promise you, y'all don't want that. You definitely don't want that. So once again, I wanted to let y'all know about, yes, I know Mr. Batman, and I know, like I said, that I'm not saying none of the gentlemen or Miss Lori over there don't have my back or so. I'm just letting y'all know that Mr. JP is on another level. I'm dead up serious. This is even before Delta started. He's always been on that high level when it comes to being around me. I even told my high ups that if I can't have him around me, then that's hard for me to do my job. And most likely, eventually, y'all will lose me. I put that on them. That's how much I'm dedicated to that brother, as well as that he's dedicated to me. So once again, as I come to get that position as being a CG, that means there are times that I might not be around. And that means Mr. JP and Miss Dream is my backup. They will be getting or given the same respect that y'all give me. And if they don't, they have that same permission to do what they have to do. Whether it's a punishment or so, they're gonna learn, and they have learned the rules and stuff behind punishment. They will know exactly what kind of punishment they can dish out and give out. But I'm saying to y'all that I'm letting y'all know about them. Now, other than that, the one thing I noticed and that brought to my attention, if you're Delta, let me ask everybody this once again, amuse me. Mr. Chapo, you Delta? I'm sorry, sir. Say that again. I had to turn my radio off.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Johnson, you Delta?
Damn Skip.
Mr. Gambino, you Delta?
Always.
Mr. Payne, you Delta? Mr. Batman, you Delta?
As I live and breathe.
That's what I'm talking about. That answer I was waiting for, because I was saying that. I need y'all to bleed it. I need y'all to breathe it. But I love that answer. So what I'm saying to y'all is, and can I speak a little bit frank and real right this minute?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Damn right, you ain't got no choice.
I'm gonna say this last time. If y'all on this fucking base and it's not a buddy system following, that's gonna be a hard thing for you being Delta if you're reading between the lines. That buddy system will be in place. That will be presented and shown. If I see one Delta member that's not with another Delta member, it would be a problem. And I'm not going to say right then you will be dismissed. You can be basically given a small punishment or so. That's out of that what's name. I'm telling y'all that this is the rule I created. If you cannot follow, it's not about a direct order with that. That is, yes, a part of it. But if you cannot show that you are Delta, which is you should never be alone. And if you cannot be with your fellow Delta brothers and sisters, that's now a problem. So I'm telling you, use the buddy system. It should never be Mr. Chucky has to worry about by himself. Now, once again, if Mr. Chucky and Mr. Gambino is doing a buddy system, and so happily Chucky do get killed in that process, fine. It's not saying Gambino didn't do his job as protecting him. It just means that now he was there. So now there's a notification where now he can send out to the rest of the Deltas or so to say that he's being fired upon. They being fired upon. So now Gambino is going to hold it down till he get back up, which either Mr. Chucky is going to come back, or now Mr. Payne or Mr. Batman or Mr. Juan Chopper or Mr. RC or Mr. Glock or myself or Miss Dream or Miss Lori or any one of the Delta Ops can get there to have his back. That's still, once again, dealing with those codes. Code 3, Code 4.
10-4.
Once again, I should never hear again about it was an issue about one person was trying to get another Delta Op, trying to get them with them. If you're doing a base patrol and you get stopped by the MPs and ask what you're doing, you tell them, I'm doing a Delta Op base patrol. Well, you can't be doing that, sir. I apologize to you, but I need to be on my way. I need to go do what I need to do for my duties as being a Delta Ops. Have a nice day. And you go do it. They cannot stop you. Now, what I do recommend is Mr. Chapo, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Batman, because you do not have on a uniform. If I'm correct, Mr. Chapo, are you a lieutenant or captain?
I'm a captain.
Okay. Mr. Batman, what is you a captain too?
Yes, sir.
That's what I figured.
I'm a major.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So within your rank as a major up to a major gen, you are required to do a base patrol as just that. So MPs cannot stop you. I'm not attacking them. I'm not downgrading them or nothing. I'm telling you, I'm reminding you what you can do as your being your rank as on the base. So they cannot stop you. Now, Mr. Chapo and Mr. Batman, you are not required yet to do a base patrol, but that doesn't mean that you cannot accompany Mr. Chucky doing a base patrol. That does not mean you cannot accompany one of these gens on a base patrol. It's just that y'all two cannot do a base patrol by yourselves yet because of your rank. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And if I'm correct, your next rank up will be a major, right?
Correct.
Okay. So once again, once you get to a major, then you still have that option now of doing one base patrol a day. You can at least do one. Now you can do more, but you have to put in the chat. Remember, still, you have to put in the chat. Only when you become a general that you don't have to post in the chat that you're doing a base patrol, that you're asking permission to do a base patrol. You can let us know that you're doing a base patrol, but you don't have to ask for permission to do a base patrol. But as far as being a major up to that position, you do have to ask for that. And you should be able to get a 10-4.
I'm
Yes,
glad
sir.
you said that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I said I'm glad you said that because I was actually gonna ask if we had to ask for permission to do the base patrols.
Yes. Because once again, as a major on up, they are now required to do base patrols, but on down, you're not required to do a base patrol. Now guard duty is something different, but the base patrol is when you use the Jeep or BC or so to go around to the different spots, different areas, and checking on it. As well as to be a quick example, when you, like some people I heard says, well, I was just too busy to do a base patrol and I forgot. So I'm gonna give you a little snippet of how to do it. You just say, for instance, you at Southgate, right? And now you got to get to Westgate. You got to help deal with a problem. So as I'm running along from Southgate, I look over to my left. I pan the camera to my left, going past that little parking lot area. Boom. I look over to my right, looking at the tent area. Boom. Going to what's named the macros. Southgate, safe and secure. Boom. I'm keep running. Okay, I'm looking over at grocery store area. Good. Coming down. Looking at mid area. Boom. I turn a little bit more. Look over the silo area or so. Boom. Nothing going on there. You know what? Let me run around CT. But in case you don't, you keep running down the middle street, passing RT, CT. You're looking over that. Boom. Nothing going on. So now you go back into your macros. Mid safe. RT or CT safe, silo safe. I put them all in one. RT, mid, silo, safe and secure. But you can't put them separately. You ain't got to put them together. I'm just telling you, I got mine together. You see it?
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
see.
But that's HQ. So I do need to change that around because those two areas was together when I was on the old base. So I need to change that around. And I need to put instead of HQ, I need to put silo. Because silo was a separate area from from those areas. So I'm glad to catch that. But that's an example of what I'm saying. So then now, like I said, I'm steady coming down. I'm passing that. Now I look over there at the tunnel area. Now, if you have the macro set for that, tunnel, safe and secure. You still running down the middle street. You ain't had to run over there because you can see from down there, there's nobody over there. Now, once again, you can't help but people hide because people going to hide. You cannot check every single place at one time because while you going through the walls at one area, they can be moving to another area. And there's no way possible you will know all of this. Even if you in the vehicle and you driving around, that because the distance that you in still might not show that intruder name or tag or so from the distance that you are, but you're going off of what you can see and what you might hear. Because if they in close to you, you'll hear somebody talking. But once again, you steady running tunnel, safe and secure. You coming past HQ because pretty sure as you coming past tunnel, you can look down the back somewhat between the back of HQ and the front of HP and see that there's nobody over there. Boom. I'm steady walking, steady running. But you can say HP, safe and secure. HQ, safe and secure. And then once again, you still look over at, before you got to those little areas, you looked over at AP area and noticed safe and secure because nobody over there. Boom. Now you get to Westgate. You get there, you seeing nobody, no intruder. Now, if there is an incident going on, you handle the incident. Once you finish handling the incident, if it's with a gang member or whatever. Now, Westgate safe and secure. You just did a base patrol while you're going to deal with a situation. Point out blank. Nothing was hard about that. But these are little small examples that a lot of times people don't understand that you can do. You might be talking to one another. So once again, you're doing a buddy system. Now you do a base patrol while you're talking, getting to know each other. You should know your fellow brothers and sisters. So take that time out to come along and come from Southgate, come down between the walls of Silo, and then go over towards AP area, walk down on one side of the wall, come back around the back of the plane, come up the other side of the wall while you're walking and stuff. Because you're still patrolling. You're now patrolling on foot. You don't have to use a vehicle to do a base patrol. You can walk it out. You can run it out. That's up to you. You're just allowed to use the truck or Jeep to make it a little bit faster for you. But I need y'all to definitely do that buddy system. That is definitely a must. There's no ifs and buts about it. I'm glad Mr. JP here because he hearing me saying, so he know what he needs to implement. Miss Dream already know that. Y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I do have a question for you though. Is Miss Dream still with us, or is she branching off?
Oh no, she's with us. No, she's just one of my DDCs now, my DDGs. Instead of director of intelligence, she's a DDC, which is a higher rank.
Okay.
Huh? She's just helping right now, but soon I will have to replace that with a person.
I had the perfect candidate.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Gambino. What's up, Mr. Payne? Because that didn't sound like that was enthusiastic.
Hey, before we keep on going, can I say anything? Well, can I say one thing?
Yes.
Hey, so you guys do need to study and put your standard radio codes macro. So in a couple of days, we're gonna do a test / training on the code. So I hope all you guys have it. I'm giving you guys time. So that's the only thing I'm asking you guys to do. If we can get that down, that means we can move forward. So I hope you guys can do that.
Damn Skip. I'm with that motherfucker.
I'm sorry, JP. I only heard half of that. Can you repeat?
Yes, sir. So your standard radio code macros, I need you to put them down, and I need you to study them. In a couple of days, I'm gonna do a test / training of that. So I hope you guys do have them down and are studying them.
Is
That's
that
the only
the
thing I'm asking right now.
yes, sir? Is that the on base macros for us?
On base and out of base.
Okay. 10-4.
What matter of fact, what you can do is, Mr. JP, if today or tomorrow, I would say today, that way you can show them early as possible, is that if y'all looking at what Mr. Payne is putting in the chat, that that's examples of some of the macros or the codes and stuff. But if you want, Mr. JP, definitely Mr. Chapo and Mr. Batman is fairly new about that part, so you can, and Mr. RC, so you can do a Discord and then share your screen to where you can show them where they can find that stuff at, and then go over it with them, so they know more definite about what they need to do and how to present that stuff, and then versus us just telling them, because they might not know exactly where to go find that at. And I would have say that one of them can definitely do it, but because they don't have access to that page right now, so they can't do that. They can only do it if they had saved that information. But if they didn't, then I would need you or Miss Dream or both of y'all to do that.
10-4. And Mr. Leo, I did have a quick question. Was everybody taking off